Good evening. I've pretty much read one of the best announcements I've read for a while. We are due an announcement of NESARA being launched. Now, it's saying, it looks like it's going to be like the first few days in April, so we'll soon see. But what they're basically saying is that NESARA will be announced to the globe. So that will show that the system is beginning. And then following that, there'll be an emergency broadcast system going around globally where they're literally going to be spamming out all the documentaries of everything that has gone on to wake up the masses. But in order to do that, there's going to be a message out amongst that EBS saying at some point in the next sort of 5 hours or so, everybody needs to be at home and a global lockdown for 10 to 12 days will begin. During that lockdown, all that will be on every station is going to be documentaries to give a full disclosure. So everybody will see everything that has been going on. So by the end of the 12 days, apparently there will be an 800 number that we then need to ring. And then from that point, we'll be given our quantum appointment with a date and time confirmed for us to go. Now, there's other things that was announced on it as well. So apparently we've already got one lump sum sat in our quantum account already. The reason why there's been not much information come from the QFS team these last few weeks is because there was some major things going on. One of the things is that I think it's about 75 banks, it said, have been seized and all the assets and accounts closed. And these were all cabal accounts. So these assets have been taken and moved into the quantum financial accounts to be given back to the people. And also, all the trust funds have been moved over to the quantum financial account. So already that's been moved over, which is just incredible. And it also answered another question as well, because it's stated on the intel that there will be a given that you cannot quit your job in order to receive these NESARA payments. So everybody needs to stay in work and maintain a job to receive these NESARA payments. It also said it would take about 11 years for everyone to receive all the money that is owed to them. And also the fact that money is not going to be an issue anymore. Money literally just won't be important because everyone will have enough to live an abundant life. So that's amazing. It just basically means we can start moving forward as humanity now, trying to progress rather than being held back for so long. So amazing news. Late in the evening, but I thought I just got to get on to just share this because this is what we've been waiting for. You know, in the end, when we saw Silicon Valley Bank go down, we knew that was the big sort of domino that fell that was going to start bringing down the banks, and that it has done. They also confirmed that all the major banks, the central banks, have now been taken over and they now run for the QFS. So they're all on the ISO 20022. And the other thing to remember, when I've been sharing about the QFS already and the fact that it's been moving over to this new messaging system, people were sort of saying that how does it stop corruption taking control? And you're missing the point of the whole thing. This is blockchain. Nothing dodgy can take place because everything is traceable. Any money that gets sent, they can see where it's going. It stops corruption in its tracks. There's none of this backhand or moving things behind doors or banks in the middle of nowhere, offshore and stuff like that. None of that can happen anymore. All money is trackable and traceable. Stops it all. Corruption ends the minute the QFS starts. And I guarantee you there'll be a lot of people that probably won't be able to get a quantum account, especially if they're in a low vibration, if they've been like drug dealing or stuff like that. Because that's one of the things they pointed out as well. There's going to be some off-world identification, which that's insane. So remember, this is quantum computing we're talking about, next level stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what that is. Start working on your vibration, make sure it's high. So yeah, exciting times. I'll see what more I can get in the meantime, but looking forward to it. We're now on the final steps of it. So stock market will crash because when the stock market crashes, that is the complete end of it. Oh, the other thing as well that was on there, it was saying, just confirming that all personal accounts, everything are mirrored on the quantum financial account. So we don't have to worry about our bank accounts, any sort of retirements and savings accounts, things like that. They're all on there. The only things that are not mirrored is stocks and investments on the stock market. They will go, and the new stock market will then start up when the QFS does. So I hope that clears that bit up as well. So our bank accounts are fine. Any retirement bank accounts and savings bank accounts, they're all fine. It's just the stock market that's going to go down. So if you do have anything invested at the minute, get it out, because it's just going to go and it's not backed up. So another bit of good news there. Exciting times ahead. Like and follow for more, and I'll keep finding more. Take care.